Just because it gets a little harder whenever you start brain retraining does not mean that it's not going to work. Hey, I'm Melissa with The Simple Life Wife, and I make videos on brain retraining. I'd love to have you, so please subscribe. So I've been reading in Exodus, and I'm looking at my Bible now. And I'm at the portion where the Israelites are enslaved, which I think is a great metaphor for how we get with chronic illness. We are enslaved. Satan has us in his grips. And over in Exodus 2, verse 23, it says, they groaned because of their slavery, and they cried out for help. If you're in this journey, you know this feeling. Their cry for rescue from slavery came up to God. And God heard their groaning, and God remembered his covenant with Abraham. God saw the people of Israel, and God knew, period. I love that. Okay, but moving on over to the portion I read today. It says, then of course, Moses was commissioned, even though he felt like he wasn't capable, and he and Aaron, his brother, came and told the people of Israel what God said, that he would deliver them. And God actually told them ahead of time, I'm going to harden Pharaoh's heart. And even though you're going to ask to go away for a few days to worship me in the wilderness, I'm going to harden his heart so that he won't let you. And it seems like such a weird thing, but it's because he wanted to completely deliver them from slavery, not just for a few days. So that's the point of this. It often gets harder when you start brain retraining and before it gets better. And so when the people were excited, actually, when Aaron and Moses came and told them what God had said, that he was going to deliver them from their taskmasters, they were crying and groaning. It was hard, okay? It was not easy to be a slave. And the conditions were bad. And so when Moses and Aaron came to Pharaoh to ask to let the people go worship God in the wilderness for a few days, Pharaoh got mad and he said, no, and because you're asking, it means you're all lazy and you have too much time on your hands, so I'm going to make your workload harder. I'm not going to provide the straw for your bricks anymore for me. You have to go find your own straw that we had been providing for you, and you still have to do the same amount of work, And the people... So was God answering? Was he delivering them? In that moment, it didn't seem like it. And the people were like, oh, this is even harder. And Moses said the same thing after the people started groaning over the new workload that was even harder. And let's see, what did Moses say to God? He says, oh Lord, why have you done evil to this people? Why did you ever send me? For since I came to Pharaoh to speak in your name, he has done evil to this people, and you have not delivered your people at all. Okay, so here we come to the point. If you have started brain retraining and you see your body fighting back, because that's what it's going to do, your nervous system will fight back because it wants to hold on to the old pathways. Don't lose hope. That doesn't mean it's not going to work. Don't give up. That would be stupid. And I'm saying that for realsies. Don't stop just because it gets a little hard. What's your alternative? Ask yourself that. Is your alternative to go back to chronic illness in the fix-it mode and research a million things over and over? No, look at the testimonies of so many people that have healed from chronic illness, so many chronic illnesses, through brain retraining, and keep going. It takes time. And you will have hard moments, and it will be harder at first because that's your nervous system fighting back. So I'm just forewarning you, that's going to happen, but that doesn't mean that deliverance isn't coming. So you walk forward with hope always. I'll see you next time. Bye.